Do you know the world's most expensive watch costs more than a private jet? It sounds impossible, but the truth is stranger than you think. Let's step into a world where time is worth more than wings. Do you know what the world's most expensive watch looks like? Meet the Graf Diamond's Hallucination, valued at a staggering $55 million. This isn't your ordinary luxury watch. It's crafted from platinum and set with over 110 carats of rare, fancy-colored diamonds. Stones in vivid pink, intense yellow, fiery orange, rare blue, and soft green. Each cut into marquise, pear, and heart shapes. The design hides a tiny pink quartz dial in the middle of this dazzling rainbow, almost like a secret. Graf's chairman, Lawrence Graf, called it a sculptural masterpiece, a celebration of the miracle of colored diamonds. It took thousands of hours of work by gemologists and master craftsmen to design, cut, and hand-set every stone so that the colors flow seamlessly. More art installation than wristwatch, the Hallucination is considered the most expensive timepiece ever created. To put that into perspective, let's compare it to something most people associate with ultimate wealth: a private jet. A brand new Bombardier Challenger 3500 starts around $9.5 million. A Gulfstream G550, one of the most popular business jets in the world, costs around $33 million. Even a brand new Embraer Praetor 600 is priced well below Graf's Hallucination watch. Now, private jets aren't just a one-time purchase. Owners spend $1 to $2 million every year on fuel, pilots, hangar fees, and maintenance. Despite those huge operating costs, the jet itself is still worth far less than this single diamond watch. So yes, one wristwatch can cost you more than an actual plane that can take you anywhere in the world. Other legendary watches. And the Graf Hallucination isn't alone in this rarefied space. History is filled with extraordinary timepieces that shattered price records. The Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, references 6300A, sold at auction in 2019 for $31 million. It's the most expensive wristwatch ever sold publicly, featuring 20 complications including a perpetual calendar and minute repeater. The Henry Graves Super Complication Pocket Watch by Patek Philippe, crafted in 1933, sold for $24 million. It has 24 complications and is considered one of the most important watches ever made. The Breguet Marie Antoinette, begun in the late 1700s for the French Queen, was completed over 30 years later. Today, it's valued at around $30 million for its history and unmatched craftsmanship. These are not just watches, they're legends in horology, treasures that combine engineering, art, and history. Why so expensive? So why would anyone pay more for a watch than for a private jet? First, rarity. Many of these watches are one-of-a-kind or part of extremely limited collections. You're not just buying a timepiece, you're buying something no one else can have. Second, craftsmanship, high horology, takes years of development. Some pieces contain hundreds of tiny hand-finished parts that only a handful of master watchmakers in the world can build. Third, status and symbolism. A watch is worn on the wrist, visible to the world. Unlike a jet parked in a hangar, a luxury watch sends a public signal of power, wealth, and taste every time you shake someone's hand. Finally, investment value. Some watches, especially from brands like Patek Philippe or Rolex, actually appreciate over time, becoming more valuable with each passing year. Now, let's look at the contrast. A private jet is luxury in terms of mobility, freedom to travel on your schedule, complete privacy, and comfort above the clouds. It's practical, but it comes with ongoing costs. A luxury watch, on the other hand, is luxury in symbolism, exclusivity, heritage, art you can wear every day. It doesn't move you through space, but it elevates your status everywhere you go. So what really defines luxury? Is it about functionality, like flying anywhere at any time? Or is it about exclusivity, owning something so rare and extraordinary that it becomes part of your identity? Celebrities know exactly how powerful these symbols are. Boxing champion Floyd Mayweather famously bought an $18 million Jacob and Billionaire watch, completely covered in 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds. It wasn't just a timepiece, it was a statement of dominance. Lauren Sanchez, wife of Jeff Bezos, was recently spotted wearing a $250,000 Richard Mille diamond watch while vacationing in Ibiza. For the ultra-wealthy, watches aren't about tracking hours, they're about showcasing a lifestyle. From Hollywood red carpets to billionaire boardrooms, these watches signal status, taste, and presence. They tell the world, I'm not just rich, I'm rare. Here's the bigger question. What does true luxury mean to you? For some, it's mobility and freedom. A private jet lets you skip airports, fly on your own time, and travel the world in unmatched comfort. That's tangible power. But for others, luxury is symbolic exclusivity. A watch like the graph Hallucination isn't about getting from point A to point B. It's about owning something so rare, so extraordinary, that it becomes part of your identity. It's a conversation starter, a status amplifier, a legacy you can pass down. In the end, it's not just about the price tag, it's about what resonates more with your sense of identity. The jet, a machine that gives you freedom of movement. Or the watch, a piece of art that makes time itself feel luxurious. So, do you know the world's most expensive watch really does cost more than a private jet? It's a story about craftsmanship, wealth, and the choices billionaires make to define their version of luxury. Would you take the watch or the jet? Comment below. And remember, now you know.